Hey everybody, welcome back to Matt and Stu Review, where we're taking a look at your favorite toys from yesterday and today. Stuart, what do we have on the table?
Today, we're going to look at Conan Wave 5 from Super 7 Ultimates. It's the Battle of the Mounds Wave.
Battle of the Mounds Wave. I have no clue what that means. What is that?
It's basically a part of the movie where, everything happens.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go.
So first we'll take a look at one in the package here. Just wanted to show off the Super 7 packaging. Kind of a display-based package. You can see everything that comes with your figure. So if you are collecting and keeping it in the package, this is a good line to collect.
Yeah, Super 7 does a really good job displaying everything out in front of the package. I love all the variety of everything that's included in there. Especially love Conan's face in there. I'm psyched to take a look at this one up close.
Yeah, let's get them open and take a look.
Now that we got Arnold out of the package, let's take a look at some of these individual figures. What do we have here on the right-hand side?
So first we have Subutai, who is kind of Conan's main sidekick in the movie. He's kind of the ninja of the Conan world.
Okay.
One of my favorite figures and favorite characters. Really funny character in the movie. So Subutai is really a cool figure. I really like his sort of Sauron-like helmet.
Okay.
And then he's definitely got what I would say is the coolest weapon of the bunch here, with his sort of really ornate bow.
Yeah, very like Mongolian.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got a lot of sort of Mongolian
Eastern influence. Samurai armor, that kind of thing.
Definitely.
Okay.
Next up, we have Valeria. And this is actually Conan's girlfriend in the movie until she dies.
Oh.
This version here is going to be the spirit form of Valeria when she comes back in the end to sort of approve of them finishing their mission.
Huh.
The only female of the line. I really like her sort of Thor helmet there.
Valkyrie. Yeah. Yep, she has a very, like Norse vibe to her. Is Conan like a... What is the lore? Is there lore behind Conan?
So Conan takes place in the Hyborian Age, which is technically like 10,000 years ago. It's a lost age that came between the Stone Age and the medieval era, where, there was all kinds of crazy medieval guys running around, but there's no, history written of that time.
Yes, the time of Atlantis.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Sort of actually, I think Atlantis even figures into the lore.
Checks out. Yeah. All right, who's third up here? Next be the big bad.
We have Tulsa Doom.
Okay.
He is the antagonist of the movie. He is a snake cult leader. He killed Conan's father when Conan was a child, and basically the entire movie is Conan's revenge on Tulsa Doom.
Inigo Montoya.
Also, kind of poignant this year, I think we just lost James Earl Jones, maybe this year or last year, pretty recently. So, nice nod to J.E.J.
I hate this helmet. It is like really dumb with like the tuning fork down the middle of his thing.
I agree.
Kind of like a Halo sword. But other than that, it's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I like the double snake dagger. I think that's pretty sweet. And a cool opposable cape.
Nice cape.
It's like, nice cloth cape. I love how they're like wired so you can kind of get them flowing in the breeze. It's like a pretty cool thing, I think.
The good news is, if you hate that helmet, he also has a head with a terrible haircut.
Oh, okay. Hey, but 10,000 years ago, who had a good barber?
Hey, that's true. Finally, we have Conan here, and he has, I would say, the most perfect Arnold face there.
Yes, this could not be more iconic, Arnold. This is excellent, like peak Arnold. Like, it's really good. Obviously, he's like totally like super buff. The proportions look a little off, honestly. He's like a little torso heavy.
Yeah, I would say I could see that.
Even more than the big bad, but maybe he's just trying to be as tall or like not as tall as the big bad, just so that the big bad looks bigger.
Make it more menacing.
Man, the face detail on that guy is just unreal. It's really good.
Likeness.
Really good face.
Perfect Arnold Schwarzenegger likeness. And then for a more relaxed look, I'd actually say that looks a little less like Arnold.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Maybe it's just the facial expression is like so Arnold.
Truly.
That, in our mind's eye, we're putting it in there. Yeah, interesting. Like rubberized hair, stuff like that. It's like overmolded hair.
One thing that Super 7 is great with is their sculpting. Your figure standing on the shelf is always going to look amazing. The facial features are great. The armor detail is great. The one thing lacking that I find in their lines is the actual posability. I've been spoiled by those Hasbro figures with their double elbows and whatnot. He can't
Yeah,
even do a 90-degree
but the
elbow.
double elbow doesn't look as good. So these are, so do you think these are more designed for like a shelf trophy or for play or for a little of both?
Well,
Like,
like we talked about with the Punker Dawn figures,
yeah,
these are about a $50 figure, so they're definitely, I would call them collectibles more than toys
an adult figure
in
more
this
so.
case.
Yeah. So I see a bunch of like extra bloody weapons and stuff up front, and they didn't come out of Conan's kit. So what's up with those weapons?
So another cool thing about Super 7 is they have some neat rewards. So if you bought the whole wave from Super 7, you actually got an additional accessory set with bloody weapons as well as Conan's dad's sword and broken sword from the
Oh,
intro of the
okay.
movie.
Sweet.
So you get some exclusive items there, plus some bloody versions of the main cast's weapons.
Okay, yeah, that's very cool. So are those kind of things available after the fact, like you could buy them down the road, or is it just when you order the
I'm
complete set?
I'm pretty sure they only come if you order the set. Thanks for joining us. This has been Super 7 Ultimates Wave 5 Conan figures,
Mhm.
Battle of the Mounds.
Battle of the Mounds. And hey, we want to hear from you. So let us know in the comments below. What is your favorite Arnold role? Obviously, Conan is an iconic role, but maybe you have a better favorite out there. Let us know. We want to hear from you. And if you like reviews like this, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode.